Okay, in this video, we are going over how to lurk with a linebacker like you did in Madden 19. Yes, there is a way. Now, just bear with me. Now, you have to do it in only certain formations. So you want to pick formations where you could take the linebackers out and put safeties in. So like nickel, I think any nickel formation, you can do it. Any big nickel formation, any dollar formation you could do. So we'll go to nickel normal. Now, before you pick a play, you have to make some substitutions. Now, you're going to take one of your best safeties, one of these safety, take them out. Put like the next best safety in. So I'm going to put Heath in. So now Heath is here. Then you're going to take one of the middle linebackers, preferably the same side as the safety that you substituted, and you're going to put that safety that you just took out. So you're going to put your best safety in this right linebacker position. So now you put a safety in the right middle linebacker position and then the right high safety position. And now when you pick, let's just say some type of cover 3. Now what you want to do here, if you want a baseline, you can. Now you see Heath's route. You're going to take this right middle linebacker that you put the safety in, and you're going to try and put him in that same purple zone. So you're going to put him in a curl flat. Then you're going to take away Heath, and now you're going to user him like you would a linebacker in Madden 19. Now the safeties, you could still lurk and get those crazy interceptions and jump and everything like that. But the linebackers, you can't. And it's not even as easy as just subbing out, taking out a middle linebacker and putting a safety into his position, because that won't work, because they still get those linebacker traits. Like, you still won't be able to jump and get like those interceptions like you did in Madden 19, even if you put a safety in at middle linebacker. But a safety can. So that's why you want to take this safety. And you didn't have to put the best safety in the middle linebacker position. I just did that because, he probably has a little bit more ground to make up. So I'd want my best safety in a position where I'm not using him. And then Heath is still a pretty good safety, but I'm going to make him act like a linebacker. And then it's going to be hard to do because I'm using 2 controllers. Let me see here. So I'm going to try and jump R1's route. Now, I didn't really make a crazy jump or anything, but you'll be able to lurk like you did in Madden 19 with a linebacker this way, but only you're doing it with a safety. I just would put the best safety in at the linebacker position because he's got to do what this safety's doing. So take him off his blitz, put him in a purple zone, and just switch positions with him. And now this linebacker, Heath, who is actually a safety, and he's a safety on the depth chart, like in this formation. See, he is a linebacker in this formation, so he's not going to get those animations. But you'll be able to get those animations using a safety here, even if you don't baseline. Just switch these guys' position. So you could baseline, bring this safety down because that's who you're going to use as a linebacker. Bring this linebacker back up and just put him on whatever this safety was doing. Now there's going to be situations where you can't really do it in like a cover 2. Well, let me show you that. There is a way around the cover 2. Now we're going to pick nickel normal Tampa 2, and we'll show you what the deal is with this. There's a way around it. So you see when you baseline, now the key is to use Heath as a linebacker, but he's really a safety. But you cannot now put this linebacker, who you put a safety in, you cannot put him in that deep blue route. He only goes in the middle third, and look at where middle thirds go. So you're going to leave this spot really wide open, which you don't want to do that. So you're going to take this linebacker / safety. Now you're going to bring him over here and put him in a hard flat. Then you're going to take the right cornerback, and you're going to replace this deep safety, Heath's deep blue route, with the right cornerback. You see where that is? Heath's deep blue. So now you just put him either, outside third or outside quarter. Or you could do putting him in a deep half would take away you could take away Heath's route, and now that's almost exactly like a cover 2. Then you could do your normal put this linebacker in the middle third, and now he's in a deep blue, and now you could lurk with this safety who looks like a linebacker, but he's actually a safety. And then you could continue to hopefully get these user lurks as you did in Madden 19. At least it's going to be better than the linebackers of Madden 20. They don't lurk for shit. It's hard for them to get picks. So this is just an easier way of maybe if you guys are used to using linebackers, but they don't play like they did of Madden last year, this is a little tiny workaround for that. Just sub out 2 safeties where, take out the best safety, and I would put him in the linebacker spot because you're going to take this safety and user, and hopefully you'll be able to user lurk like Madden 19 using a safety, but making it look like a linebacker, if that makes any sense. I hope this was clear. I know there's a little confusion, but this is just a good way, a little workaround to user lurk with a linebacker. It's really a safety, like you did in Madden 19 with those linebackers.